Welcome to season 2.
Season 2 of Full Credit to the Girls. Ah! We've got a new setup. We've got new mics.
Prank job. We can't figure out how to get these ones to work.
They won't connect at the same time, but we just pretend.
And we bought them, so we really wanted to pretend to use them.
And they just feel more profesh, but anyway.
If they look stupid, you might see a return of the pink on the collar.
Let us know if they look stupid.
But hey, we'll see.
I don't think they do.
I think we look really professional.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back. It's been a while. It's been longer than we said it would be.
And I'd like to disclaim that we did do a final episode and a Christmas edition.
Yeah.
This is reason for part of the reason for us moving.
Yeah.
But my phone overheated.
It was that hot
that nothing saved because my phone just died.
Yeah. So we're out of the old setup because there was no ventilation, no aircon, no fan, no nothing. So here we are. And this is where we'll be
for the foreseeable future.
We have our little 2023 vision board that we made.
You might see some really, really fun things on here. Hot girls watch sports. That's us.
Get comfortable being uncomfortable girls.
Yeah. There's a few awards somewhere that I remember printing out but can't.
1 million Spotify followers.
10K.
So
high hopes for this season.
Absolutely.
Yeah, look, little sports presenter down here. That's us.
That's literally us. Like, it's a photo of us. I'm just kidding. It's not, but you can't see that far.
Apparently, we're traveling. There's passports.
Yeah.
And we're...
Hey, ice hockey. We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
What we're trying to say is it's going to be a good season.
It is. And we're going to put ourselves out there and hopefully have some fun stuff to show you guys.
Yeah.
I just wanted to start by saying we're starting before the first week of trial games.
Yes.
For NRL and AFL.
Mm-hmm.
Union has already started?
Starts next week. Or this week coming.
Perfect. So we're starting the week before everything actually begins.
Kicks off.
And that's because our newest, and I'd say probably our biggest fan, shout out Deloise, said, and I quote, "Can't be raw dogging it into week 1. So Deloise, this episode is for you. We're starting strong. And
the week before week 1.
Exactly. We're not raw dogging it into week 1.
No.
No. But yeah.
Yeah.
We really only have to update you on a few things.
Yeah, there's not too much going on because, like we said, it hasn't actually started yet.
And also, we're still learning about AFL. So we've got a few insights into NRL life, pre-season, off-season situations, but AFL, not as much. Yeah. And then we'll get into Union.
Yeah.
So what you missed in the NRL world.
Are we doing no highs and lows this season?
I don't know. Should we keep doing highs and lows? Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comment section.
Down below.
And if you're listening on Spotify, send us a cheeky DM at Full Credit to the Girls on Instagram.
Do it. I dare you.
Do it. You won't. Do you have a high and a low to say?
I've got a high.
Yeah?
I was at uni this morning.
Oh, it's recent.
Yeah.
We've been gone for months and it's today our high. Only high.
And I would just like to say that I feel like such a comedian in my uni class because I think they're not quite used to my humor yet.
Yeah.
So all my cheeky little one-liners that you would hear and not react to.
What the flip?
They actually cackle at.
That's the best feeling
ever. I
ever.
could be a comedian if I didn't want to be a teacher. So.
Okay, she's funny.
Yeah.
She's funny, she's beautiful, she's kind, she's smart.
That's me.
Legit you.
Thank God they didn't see me fall over.
Oh. Yeah, low as well.
Yeah, my low also occurred at uni and I just slipped right on over. Hey, happens to the best.
Reached for the railing, too slippery, didn't catch it.
Oh, it was raining.
Absolutely roasted. I don't really know if I have a high and a low.
We had a really great night out on Saturday.
We actually saw some NRL players out on Saturday night, so shout out to you guys.
Other than that,
Oh, also, it's Super Bowl Monday. Happy Super Bowl Monday.
Yes, I actually was watching it in my class.
I was watching it at work.
Yeah.
When I should have been working, but
Who can blame a girl?
sue me.
It was the first, like, NFL game that I've ever watched. Like, I've never sat down to watch it before. And I actually had a great time.
I must say I was confused most of the time.
Yeah, well, I was listening to it without any noise.
Yeah, me too.
And then, like, little words would come up on the screen, like, sack 3. And I was like, oh, they have 3 sacks?
3 sacks? Oh, wow. Whoa, I thought you only had 2.
I thought you only had 1.
Oh. I was talking about ball sacks.
Yeah, 1 sack, 2 balls.
Really? Wait, seriously?
Hey.
Let us know in the comments. I'm dead. But yeah, Chiefs lost.
Yeah, I was really excited because I wanted the Eagles to win.
Do you reckon Jason Kelsey would have been really sad because he retired last year and then they went on to win the Super Bowl?
I think
I think I would be.
I think he'd be really proud, though.
I feel like it would be bittersweet for real.
And Kylie would be so excited.
Yes.
So I think he'd be happy that his wife was happy.
Yeah, because she's a hardcore Eagles fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for them. Slay the Eagles.
Kendrick Lamar was the halftime show. SZA came out. Turned my volume up in class for that one.
I freaking love SZA at the moment.
Slayed it. They slayed it.
Finding something. Okay. Let's start off with what you missed in the off season and what we didn't touch on
Before we left. On our little hiatus.
So, Ben Hunt, King, officially signed with the Broncos and is in full swing.
Yeah, training.
Yeah. Pre-seasoning.
You know, doing the things. Went to Luke Combs with the boys.
Yes.
Like, really is showing face.
Yes. And they all seem to be loving him from the things I've read.
And, yeah.
And, like, they've posted and stuff. So that's great. Good for him. Touching on Ezra, Pookie, has been suspended for 9 games.
9. And the
Devastating.
All-Stars game is not going to
Yeah.
count.
Yeah.
So it's 9, like, actual season games
Yeah.
for the Broncos.
Which, apparently, other players who have had game suspensions at the start of the season, the
They do
All-Star game
count.
has counted.
Yeah, because it happened to, can't remember his name, someone from the semi-final, the All-Star game.
Right.
Counted.
So does that mean he plays the All-Star game or he doesn't and it just adds on another game? Like,
No, I don't think he's allowed to play the
So it's
All-Star
technically
game.
10 games.
Oh, I don't actually know. I don't think he's playing. I doubt they would let him play All-Stars and then not the actual season.
Yeah. So really it's 10 games.
I would assume they were like, no guarantee you were going to get picked.
Ouch.
Therefore, it doesn't count.
Wow.
He was also fined an accumulative $120,000 by the NRL and the Broncos. And he has to take a safer driving program, and he is also being made to complete an ongoing work or study placement.
Yep.
No idea what he's chosen to
No.
do. I assume it was his choice. They were
Yeah.
like, hey, you're going to do construction for a year.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Do you reckon it's a year?
Oh, I have no idea. It just said ongoing.
Interesting. But he, like, once again, is at pre-season training with all the boys.
He
like,
was, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming
Showing face
he'll be
on the
like still be
sidelines.
starting after his 9 games,
Yeah.
right?
Unless whoever's replacing him is being amazing.
Is being amazing. And be amazing, girls.
And
be amazing.
that's all I have to say.
This is a personal favorite for me. The way that I was gobsmacked at the
So angry.
news portrayal of this situation. So, being part of a team, right?
Such as the Broncos.
Right? Being part of a team. Paddy has been made to look like a fucking hero for saying that he'll switch positions.
He's like, yeah, I'll do whatever I need to do for the team.
Like, no fucking shit. Sorry.
You're still gonna start. Why are people pretending like that's such a big deal?
Like,
once
I
again,
said praised as a modern day hero for like
the possibility. It wasn't even like you will be changing from here to here. How do you feel about it?
just so that everyone else can like play to their strengths. And sorry, you've been playing NRL for how long? Like, you would know how to play other positions. He's a strong player, so he'd know what to do. Part of the leadership team as well. Like, come on.
I just think it's not that big of a deal. It's like when the Broncos will not be allowed to be shirtless anymore. Rah, rah, rah made all the headlines.
Wow!
It's giving that.
How is this news?
It's giving, why are they such heroes? Hey, shout out to all of you boys. Love you. But I just don't understand how the media portrays you.
And I'm like, surely that they know, like, internally.
Yeah,
that
and they're
it's
probably
really
like,
not.
oh, look at this story. Oh,
Yeah. I'd hope.
I would hope.
I'd really hope.
I hope they're all calling Paddy, like, hero, come on. Nah, that's stupid.
Well, no. Hero,
Hero, come here.
Ow! Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, let's inflate their egos a little bit more.
Yeah.
Love them, but take it down a notch. Also, NRLW,
Whoop, whoop.
Tamika Upton has signed with the Bronx NRLW team,
Whoop.
which is so exciting. It just makes me sad every time I think about the women's team, how little they're being paid.
And, like, why is their season not starting?
Yeah, their season doesn't start until what, like
After Origin.
August,
Yeah.
end of July.
And we're literally in February.
Literally flipped. And the boys have been going since November.
Mm.
What the freak? I feel like we touched on uniforms a little bit last year, but can I just say I'm loving the mint?
Oh, I was like, whose uniform are we talking about?
Ours.
I didn't like the mint to begin with because I loved the, like, peach
Yeah.
moment. But the more I see the mint, the more I enjoy it.
It makes them look very tan.
I just think it's a very complementary colour to the majority of them.
Yeah.
Like, some of them look very pale. Won't name names.
Who? Tell me, Liv. Tell me. Oh.
And, like, the JMs and
Yeah.
the pale boys look a lot paler, but the tan boys look phenomenal.
They look great. And everyone's shitting on the mint. Sorry. Not allowed any longer.
And I'll be honest, I think I was shitting on the mint to start with.
I think I liked the mint from the beginning.
And I'm taking it back. Not shitting on the mint anymore. It just seemed like a rogue colour to put with maroon in my head.
Yeah, true.
Like, I just didn't see it working. And hey, they've proved me wrong and it's working very well.
Good on them, honestly.
That uniform team knew what they were doing. And hey, I'm not a fashionista, so how was I meant to know?
And I'm not the fashion police, so don't come for me if you don't like the mint. Anyways, the Bronx played their first game.
Yeah, there were a few, like, they're not even...
The Littlies.
Yeah.
Plus a couple oldies.
The B string. Second string. The B string?
The B string?
They got
The
stung
G
by
string?
bees? Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm just hilarious.
Sorry, I just made myself laugh.
Yeah.
And they won 22-0. Good for them, honestly.
Whoop, whoop. They had a little fan day
Yeah.
thing. Looked intense from the photos that I saw. They had, like,
Yeah.
a signing.
Yeah.
Paddy Harrigan wore some glasses that did not suit his face shape in the nicest way possible. And hey, sunglasses are a really hard thing to find. Flattering sunglasses, for me personally. They're a hard thing to find, but just put a little bit more effort into finding some, maybe.
And also, if you're doing a slick back bun, please commit to that. Sorry. Okay, moving on.
We'll
the
stop shitting
Panthers...
on them.
Panthers v Raiders?
Yeah.
When was that?
This weekend, it was part of some... I should have written it down. If you go on the NRL's Instagram,
Yeah.
It's part of some cup. There were 2 games. Warriors versus Sharks, I want to say.
Yeah.
Also
that's the
played-
game we were watching on.
Yeah, when we were sat outside
Yeah.
cafe.
Yeah.
When we were eating our acai bowls, sat on some random stairs.
Yes. And everyone was staring at us.
So if you go to that picture on the right.
Oops, so I'm
Not
stupid.
that one. It says the cup somewhere on there in the middle.
Wits a pre-season challenge.
Yeah.
Of course.
Obviously.
Of course. Right. So do we think that was... Sorry, just started there. Disregard it. Do we think that was their B string as well?
For which team? All of the
For
teams?
all of the teams.
I don't know if it was their, like, proper B string. I know I was reading about the Warriors. They had some injuries. So, like, Jet Cleary debuted. Smash. Woohoo! Can
we get an age check on that?
I'm pretty sure he's 19.
I take it back.
Having some trouble with the 19-year-olds at the moment, personally.
What? Oh! Shout out Jarvis.
Shout out Nick. Shout out all of the 19-year-olds who somehow did nothing.
Sorry, inside joke, you wouldn't get it.
It's just insane that we are in the older generation of the, like, young generation. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Sure. We're old.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
And talking to a boy with a teen in their name is sad.
Terrifying. Predatory.
Predatory.
Honestly.
For real. Not allowed.
Anyway, back to the second string team. I think it was potentially a mix.
Yeah.
I think the Warriors had quite a few injuries.
Okay.
As well.
Yeah. Yeah. Also,
not too sure.
Shout out to the social media teams lately. All of them.
Like to give each code to the Storm because they don't know their media people's names.
That was horrendous.
And I just thought, I'm pretty sure we've said this before and praised the, like, Australian culture.
Yes.
Australian culture, if you can call it that.
Yes.
Of, like, all of the other teams knowing the media person's names or having, like, 1 or 2 players who don't know the names.
Yeah.
I think maybe 1 or 2 players got the Storm's media person's name right.
And I felt so sad for her.
They all were just like, no. And I was like,
and then took the lolly anyway. I was like, babe, stand up for yourself.
Harry Grant, I thought you were better.
Yeah, that Harry Grant made me sad.
Yeah. And that's when you can never really know someone through a screen.
And I'm... and I live by that.
And I've always said that.
I've always said that. Like, unless it's her second day, that's diabolical. I'd be so upset.
And, like, they have a good media presence, I would say.
Yeah.
So you're filming that many videos and you still don't know their name.
I'd cry. I'd seriously cry. Get
so
better.
Rude.
Storm team.
But
Storm team. Stormtroopers.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, everybody else is doing a great job. And they're still doing a great job. I just am disappointed in the players personally.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Aren't we all? Come on, lads. It's not okay. Anyways, so for NRL, we have made a fantasy team.
We have indeed. I've got it up.
Let us know what we should call our fantasy team.
Currently, it's just called FCTTG. Full credit to the girls.
If you
obviously
don't know how to create an acronym.
And so...
That's not an acronym. Yes, it is. Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. I just second-guessed my smartness for a second.
Never dull your shine. Guys, full of them today. So we just did auto pick, and then the players that we didn't really feel like having on our team, we swapped around. So we probably did, 5 swaps?
Yeah, I
want
to say.
We just kind of left it to the gods.
Yeah, because we also didn't realise this is our first time doing this, so bear with us. But we didn't realise that you had a salary cap.
Yeah, no.
Which, makes sense.
Obviously.
But I think we have, 2K left on our salary cap?
Yeah. So I think we did pretty well.
Yeah.
To have just 2K remaining.
And then I think their prices
May change.
will change throughout the season, depending on how well they're playing.
Yeah.
Or how bad they're playing or if they get injured. Speaking of, I wanted to put Tommy Flegler in there, and he's got a freaking soldier.
He's a soldier?
He's been conscripted.
Since when?
He's got a shoulder injury.
Which happened last year and we just had no idea.
Sorry, Tommy, I had no idea.
Apparently like a career-ending injury.
Yeah.
But he's back in training, so maybe not so career-ending for him. Seems like a soldier pushing through. Okay.
Speaking of the Dolphins, though, that video of Herbie and Jack Bostock walking into preseason.
Love. Jack Bostock also gets a shout out because he keeps that TikTok going.
I'm in love with him.
He does a really great job.
Jack, if you're watching, this is me shooting my shot.
We love you. I hope he's not got a girlfriend.
I forget that people have girlfriends. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Happens to the best of us. Okay, should we go through the team?
Yeah.
So we have, am I just naming and shaming them all?
Yeah.
We have Max Plath from the Dolphins.
Dubs.
Should I give you the prices as well?
Yeah, go on.
So he is costing us $695K.
Shit.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm not going to lie, I had to look up his first name. It just says N Plath.
Sorry, Matt.
So expensive for me not knowing your name.
Yeah. What does he look like?
I'll show you.
Oh, I've seen him before.
Yeah. Me too.
Love you, Matt.
Moving on, we have Payne Haas. Do you want to give a
Dubs.
guess as to how much he's costing us?
690.
825.
I'm so sorry, Payne. I really undersold you there.
And I kind of wish they were their actual salaries.
Imagine.
Just so that, like,
Maybe that is
We
his
can
actual salary.
give a little judgment on that. Yeah, I'm not sure.
You'd assume he'd be getting paid pretty well considering he's an absolute beast.
Unit. Who was saying, would you rather... Oh, what was the... This is going to be so stupid. Would you rather be hit by... Okay. Well...
Were you about to say, would you rather be hit by a bus or tackled by Payne Haas?
I was going to say hit by Payne Haas, and then I realised that did not sound very good.
Oh, I feel like I saw this.
We were doing it at the bar the other day.
We were doing what?
Getting
Getting
hit
hit on?
on by Payne Haas.
Oh, shit,
Just
I
kidding.
forgot.
It was a prank. Anyway, that flopped. Sorry.
Oh my god, how long have I had a thread on my nipple for? Be honest.
We also have Aiden Fanua Blake,
Swag.
780K.
Nice.
We have Corey Jensen.
Dubs.
Do you
Love
wanna-
you, Corey Jensen.
You want to give a guess?
How much was the other guy?
Fanua Blake was
Yeah.
780.
I'm going to say Corey Jensen is 650.
624.
Ooh.
So very close with that. We have, now I'm going to say Mitch, but I'll just, yes, Mitchell Barnett
Yep, that sounds
From-
familiar.
from the Warriors,
Yep.
712.
Nice.
We have Ethan Bullimore. I don't know this man. I'll be walking down the street.
Oh, no thing.
391K. He's from the Sea Eagles.
The
We have
Seagulls.
Nathan Cleary
Dubs.
for, guess how much he's costing us?
957.
880.
Oh, sorry.
We have Jerome Hughes.
Jerome's huge.
Jerome's huge. And he is 825.
Yep.
We have Zach Lomax, who's 668.
My new best friend.
We have Stephen Crichton, 435. And I know that name, and I just thought it would be more expensive.
Stephen Crichton.
Yeah.
Didn't he just get married?
Maybe that's why I know that name. He's also kind of hot. Maybe that's why. We have Blaze Talagi, For
Can we talk about Blaze Talagi? His, like, when the Panthers posted their, like, celebration TikTok on their, like, media day,
yeah,
and he was, like, dry humping the air as his celebration. I need to show you.
I think I've missed this.
I need to show you. I thought I sent it to you, but I don't think I did. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, I just hit the mic. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, you keep going and I'll find this.
He's 458. Okay, we have Isaiah Longy. He's 350. And we have Jesse McLean. 250. And that's just our, like, full squad. I won't give you our reserves yet. You'll have to wait and see if we need to use them.
Yeah. We'll let you know who they are when they're called upon.
Oh, yeah. Mainly because I just can't say the first guy's last name. You know who it is. Plays for the Roosters. Swapped with Joey Swilly.
Yeah, he's a new trade to the Roosters.
I'm so excited to see this.
Just one more time.
My eyes are watering. What the fuck is that?
I'll repost it on Full Credit to the Girls. Go look at it because he's
crazy.
He's after Nathan Cleary.
Crazy.
It's the most wild. And he has the biggest smile, but not in like a cheeky way. It's just like I'm so happy to be here smile as he's literally.
Wow.
And I don't have any other words to describe it than humping the air.
Yeah, with his hands up like this. So rogue. And how did he get away with that?
I don't know, but
I wonder if he knows the media people's names.
Who knows? I've just reposted it on Full Credit to the Girls on our TikTok, so
go have a little look.
Go watch it because it's slightly terrifying. Anyways.
So that's our fantasy team. Let us know if you've got any suggestions, any trades to do. Because once again, I don't know how it works. Because obviously they don't all play in the same team. So, like, say the Broncos and the Warriors are versing each other. If the Broncos win and the Warriors lose, we half win and we half lose because we have both.
I think it's more to do with personal stats.
How the individuals play.
Yeah.
But, like, seems risky. I don't know how this thing works.
Like, I don't think... Like, I think it's the individual player's stats and then it...
Yeah. And, like, what if our players don't get selected to play?
You're about to say, what if our players don't get along well?
And what if they can't play the game together because they're arch enemies?
I haven't seen my arch enemy in a while.
I don't have an arch enemy. I kind of wish I did.
Yeah,
no one that comes to mind.
It's good to complain about.
I just love thy neighbour as I love thyself. Let's cut that out.
Staying in, it's staying in. Ow!
I'm going to try and stop with my one-liners. I think they might be getting a bit much.
Well, just because I think... Nothing.
Say it. Yeah, maybe don't. Maybe you'll become my enemy.
Yeah.
I'm going to think about that for weeks. Just kidding. Don't even care. Anyway, moving along.
Liv and I are fighting.
Live.
AFL, I just feel like we need to...
watch a few more games.
Yeah.
Because if we're being completely honest with you, how many games did we watch last season?
I'm going to say 3. Yeah.
We watched when the Hawks were playing. We probably watched like 3 of their games.
Yeah.
And we watched the final.
Yeah. And that's literally it. And we don't really follow along as closely. Like, we don't really have as much of an inside scoop. Not that we have any inside scoop now, because that would just be
so ridiculous.
Crazy.
Where would we get that
Where
from?
would I get an inside scoop from?
I'm dating Reece Walsh. Just kidding. Jokes.
Wow.
You'll never know.
This. He's probably watching right now.
That was a
Hey.
prank. I'm actually dating a player from the Eels. I don't fucking know.
I'm dating Jack Bostock. Oh, I'm dating Jack Hughes. We haven't even touched on Jack Hughes yet.
I need to find another sport to get a boyfriend from.
I am also following ice hockey at the moment, specifically the New Jersey Devils, specifically Jack Hughes, because holy moly. Sir Matt
It's
Ash.
a very entertaining sport.
It really is. The
It's
games go
very
for
quick.
hours,
Yeah, the game's not quick, but it's quick paced.
but it's action-packed.
Yeah. Lots of ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ow.
Yeah.
He's
Precisely.
so huge. Lots of that. If you ever wanted to watch a game with us, you've just done it.
And then they fight each other.
Yeah. They throw their gloves off. Oh! Insane. Insane
So
in the
hot.
membrane.
So hot. Anyway, so that's probably my high. I also
Yeah.
posted a TikTok about it and it's still getting likes. So
My low might be the fact that my crush from rugby union, Dalton Papali'i, is having a child with his girlfriend.
oh
So
fuck.
I'm out of the running. Because I was definitely in it.
But they could break up and then you'd just be you wouldn't be the stepmom, you'd be the mum that stepped up.
And that's what I always say.
And that's just beautiful in and of itself.
But yeah, maybe that's my low.
Valid.
I actually was devastated when I saw the news. I literally think, yeah, anyway.
My low is that I was researching how much money a ice hockey, like right next to the rink, how much
Ticket
that
would be.
costs. Like $700.
Yeah, well, I heard today someone say that a ticket to the Super Bowl was $10,000.
What the fuck?
And there are 100,000 people there. And we did that calculation on the phone calculator, and it equaled 10E9. Which I think means 10 to the notion of 9, right? Something I remember.
You're asking the wrong
something
person.
about that. And, hey, it's been a long time since we finished high school. We have our 5-year reunion this year.
Oh, don't even get me started.
But yeah, so 10 with a lot of zeros is what I gained from that. So they're making a lot of money off a single game.
Imagine how much security you'd need for an event like that. Like, imagine how many famous people would be there, the teams in themselves. Taylor Swift would be there somewhere.
Oh,
because
she was. They showed her.
Travis K.
We're on nickname basis like that.
Like,
Yeah, insane. SZA was there. Kendrick Lamar was there. He had sick dancers. I know we already touched on that, but he had really, really cool dancers.
do you reckon Drake was there, even though his arch nemesis was performing a diss track about him?
No, I think he probably wasn't invited.
Yeah, he was watching at home.
Like the rest of us normal people.
Yeah, who don't have 10 grand. Full stop. So Union.
Yeah, so that's why we're not really doing much about AFL. Also, we did sign up to do fantasy for AFL and just didn't think about the number of players that we needed to pick. And that just really overwhelmed me considering I don't know the positions yet.
And I
And I-
also know,
5 players.
yeah, Jack Ginnivan's still with his girlfriend, I think.
Charlie Cameron's married.
We saw Charlie Cameron.
At Honky
Oh.
Tonks.
Was I meant to say that?
We saw a Brisbane Lions player in Fortitude Valley
In the valley.
after the Luke Combs concert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, VIP Central after the Luke Combs concert.
Yeah, for real. Maybe that's another high. We had a great time at the Luke Combs concert.
We did.
# gifted, # backstage.
# gifted, # met Luke Combs, # full credit to the girls, # pod life.
# it was just work. And we should have put a picture of us meeting some celebs right here because that's what's going to happen this year.
Legit.
Anyway.
So, Union, we decided not to do fantasy.
Because, okay, let's just put it out there. Fantasy seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's giving full-time job.
Yeah.
So,
Especially for 3 different codes.
yeah.
So we're tipping instead.
We're doing a tipping contest, which is literally you just pick who you think is going to win the game. And you can add in, like, the margin by which they will win.
Yeah.
For extra points, but I don't think you have to do that. I don't know. Never done
Nice.
it before.
Are we going to choose
So we're going to do it live.
this week's?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to do it live for you right now. As I'm asking, would you like to just blindly tip? I'll give some insight.
Okay.
In some places, but you just give me the vibes.
Okay.
And would you like to know the stats? Like, this percentage of people have tipped this team? Or just go for it?
Nah, give me the stats.
Okay. So, first up, we have Crusaders versus Hurricanes.
Are you giving me the stats or what?
Do you want the stats before you pick?
Yeah.
77% of people have tipped the Hurricanes. I mean, the Crusaders.
Oh.
I would go the Crusaders, personally.
Do I know anyone on the Crusaders?
Will Jordan. But you also know Ruben Love on the Hurricanes.
Oh!
I don't know if Jordan... I'm pretty sure Jordan's playing at the moment.
Yeah, Crusaders. Oh! Yeah.
Do you want to do a point margin?
3.
3 points. Okay.
Is that even possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next game. So that's the game for Friday. This game's also for Friday. You've got the Waratahs versus the Highlanders. And you know someone on the Waratahs.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Have a little think who's recently switched codes.
Jakowski.
Suoli. Obviously.
So I'm stupid. I'm
was like-
fat, stupid, and ugly.
She's gonna get this. She's gonna get this. We didn't get there. They're versing the Brumbies. Oh no, they're versing the Highlanders. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Brumbies is the next game.
And Suoli plays for the Waratahs.
Yeah, 66% for the Waratahs. 34.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Waratahs.
Point margin on that? Oh no, you can't do a point margin.
I didn't. I wasn't. I hadn't.
So why can we only do? Oh, because they just pick one game to be this week's margin game. Gotcha. Okay, next we've got Fiji and Drua versus the Brumbies.
Do I know anyone?
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to go the Brumbies.
Okay.
What are my stats?
Underdog. 55-45. So not really that much of an underdog. Go Brumbies?
Yep.
I wonder where the game is. HFC Bank Stadium. When Drua plays at home, they commonly will win. That was...
Commonly will win.
Horrendous. So they're playing a home game. I wonder if they'll win. That'll be an interesting one. Okay, so you picked Brumbies. Now we're moving on to the Blues versus the Chiefs.
Well, I think we have to go the Blues.
Yeah, the Blues are my team. They're the underdog.
Are they?
44 versus 56. To be fair, the Chiefs are a great team too, but I like the Blues personally. Next game, we have Western Force versus Moana Pacifica.
I am Moana.
Picking Moana. Would you like to know the stats?
Yeah.
77-23.
To who?
Force.
Ah, farts.
Moana...
Well, do you think we should go for...
Moana traditionally, previously, is not that great of a team. However, they did just get Adi Savia, who is an All Black and is an amazing player.
Let's go Moana.
I don't know how much he can really help.
Yeah, probably not much, but...
And the Force is a good team, but... Go the underdog.
For real.
Okay, so we have tipped Crusaders, Waratahs, Brumbies, Blues, and Moana. Saving that?
Yep.
Save.
Damn.
Okay.
Well,
we'll update you on how we went next week.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. That's all we really have to cover today.
Yep.
But thank you for coming back for season 2. We're excited to have you here. We hope you stick around. Tell your friends.
Share it with 3 people and you will be in the draw to win a shout out by yours truly.
if you have any questions, concerns, queries, if you want to tell us how pretty we are, if you have any names for our fantasy team,
yeah,
let us know. Because we'd love to hear from you, and we're really friendly and nice, so let us know.
Yep.
Okay.
Like, comment, subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Okay.
Peace out.